Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Sophia Suhail is here. Simultaneous linear equations with the substitution method. Already I have explained in my previous videos about the elimination method. So in this video I will explain the substitution method and I will apply on a few cases of the simultaneous linear equations. Okay. So in my last video I just take two equations with the whole number coefficients of the variable. In this one video I will take a few more cases. For that one I have taken countdown 8, exercise 17. Question number 4, I have selected one part from here, that is the fifth part. 2z plus x equals 15 and 2z plus 3x equals to 9. These are the two equations. You have to separate out any one variable from any one equation. In this equation both the coefficients are, means this have 2, this have 3 as coefficient. Here the coefficient is 1, so more likely it's easy to be separated out, or it's easy to make x as the subject of the formula from the equation number 1. So we can say as equation number 1, we can say as equation number 2. So from equation number 1, if I write x here and shift the values connected with this on the other side of equality, so plus positive 2z will change to negative 2z. This can be written as equation number 3. So I will substitute this value of x in equation number, as I take the value of x from equation number 1, so I will substitute in equation number 2. In the equation number 2, 2z plus 3 times x, leave a space for putting the value of x, equals to 9. Now put the value of x here, x is replaced by its value. This equation only have one variable, that is z, so we will solve this equation for z, or for the value of z. Plus 3 15s are 45, minus 3 2s are 6, z equals 9. These are the like terms, they will be solved together. 2 minus 6 minus 4z, and 9 constant value will be shifted on the other side. Minus 4z equals to 45 minus 9 is 36, will be negative 36 because 45 was bigger digit. So z equals to negative 36 by negative 4. Coefficient of a variable when shifted always divide as it is on the other side. If you have any confusion, sometimes the students are getting confused still, that negative 4 will be shifted as positive 4. It will happen if it's adding or subtracting with the variable, but here it is behaving like the coefficient of z, so coefficient will be shifted as it is in the division, as it is for dividing the other side. So z is equal to negative and negative will multiply to each other to give a positive operation, and 4 9s are 36. So the value of z is 9. So put this value of z in this equation number 3. Use z equals to 9 in equation number 3. So x is equals to 15 minus 2 times z, value of z leave that as it is. Now replace z with 9. 15 minus 2 9s are 18. So minus 18 means answer is minus 3. The value of x is minus 3. We will do our checking procedure. That is optional, but every time I suggest to do the checking. Take any one equation. I will take the first equation. Like 2z plus x equals to 15. Replace z with its value, that is 9. X with its value, that is minus 3, and 15. 2 9s are 18 minus 3. 18 minus 3 is 15 equals to 15. So it is true. Hence this question is completely solved. Next is the part number, one more part I have selected from this, that is m plus 1.5 n minus 23 equals 0, and the second equation is 1.5 m minus 2 n plus 8 equal 0. We can write that equation in the standard form, and before that we can check without writing in the standard form. Even then we can check any one equation, we can isolate one variable. So from here m is easy to isolate. So m equals to, this is positive, this is negative, it will become positive, it will become negative when we shift across the equal sign. So I will write this value first because it is becoming positive, and this value will become negative. This is our equation number 1 and this is our equation number 2. So the value of m, we can write equation number 3. So use m in equation number 2. 1.5 m, leave the space for m, minus 2n plus 8 equal 0. Value of m is this one, which we have taken out, 23 minus 1.5n. Now you can solve this question. 1.5 multiplied by 23. You can multiply like a simple 15 number with 3, 23, 15 3s are 45, 5 here, 4 carry, 15 2s are 30 and 4 34. That is one decimal place, so this will be one decimal place. Minus 15, 15s are 2, 2, 5. 1 dB and 1 dB make 2 dB, 2 decimal place, 1, 2, this one. Minus 2n plus 8 equal 0. So these two terms have n, we will solve them together because they are like terms. Minus 2 and minus 2.25, they both have negative sign. It means that negative sign will remain same and their digits will be added up. Because negative integers, like we have to keep the sign same and add the digits. So 2 into 4.25 n equals to this and this. Whether add here or shift on the other side. Let's just add here first. So 34.5 and plus 8 will make that 8 plus 0.5 will remain same, and 8 and 4 12, 1 carry, 3 and 1 4 equals to 0. Now shift this on the other side, minus 4.25 n equals to, this will become negative 42.5. So n is equals to minus 42.5 over minus 4.25. Minus minus plus, 4 to 5, 4 to 5, it will be cancelled. So what will be left over here if we change the decimal places? 42.5 means 0.5 means its 10th value. So 10th means denominator will have 10th. And this is 4.25 means it is at the 100th place, decimal have the 100th place. So write 100 in place of that, when changing in the fraction form. So change this one as fraction. 0.5 means 5/10, 0.25 means 2/500. So this cancel one time and 10 times. So answer is 10. N is equals to 10. Use this value of n in the equation number 1. Use n is equal to 10 in equation number 3. M equals to 23 minus 1.5 times n, that is 10. M equals to 23 minus 1.5 multiplied by 10 means it's 15. 10s are 150. One decimal place means product will also be one decimal place. 0.0, as this is whole number, so we will also change this, that 0.0 means only 15 whole number. No need to write that 0.0. So 23 minus 15, answer is 8. So the value of m is 8. We will do the checking on this small place very quickly. For the checking purpose, take any one equation. Let me take first equation, m plus 1.5 n minus 23 equals 0. M is 8 plus 1.5 n is 10 minus 23 equals to 0. 8 plus, it will become 15 minus 23 equals 0. Add them, 23 minus 23, 0 equals 0. So it is true. Our both the values are correct. So m is 8 and n is 10 is the answer of these two equations. Next we will solve another case. That is the ninth part. C minus 9 equals to 1 by 5d. And the second equation is 9 plus c equals to 2d. From any one equation, equation number 1 and equation number 2, you can separate out the value of c. If I am making this value of c separate from here, it's easy, and from here also it's easy. Equally they are easy, so take the value of c from any one equation. Let's take it from equation number 1. So from here c is equal to 1 by 5d plus minus 9 shift as plus 9, and we can name it as equation number 3. Use this value of c in equation number 2. So 9 plus c, keep a space for the value of c to replace, equals to 2d. c is 1 by 5d plus 9. So 9 plus, open the bracket, 1 by 5d plus 9 equals to 2d. 9 plus 9, 18, plus 1 by 5d. You can shift 2d over here, so it can be solved with the value having d. Minus 2d equals to 0. Now we will solve these two values, take d common, or you can do one more thing that is easy over here. Make the denominator same. 1 multiply 5 and 5. So it will become 1 by 5 minus 5 to the 10 by 5 equals to 18 is a constant number, it can be shifted on the other side. So it will be minus 18. D. Denominator is 5, 10 minus 1 9, and negative will be written with that, minus 18. So D value. This is behaving like a coefficient of D. When it will be shifted on the other side, we will write its reciprocal. Because 5 is dividing, it will multiply. 9 is multiplying, it will divide. Minus 9. Minus and minus will give plus. 9, 1 times 9, 2s are 18. 2 5s are 10. So the value of D, we find out that is 10. Use this value in any one equation. Or let's write that in equation number 3. Use value of D in equation number 3. So C is equal to 1 by 5, D that is 10 plus 9, that is 1 by 5 times 10, 5 2s are 10, 2 plus 9, 11. So the value of C is 11. Do the checking for this question. Let me do the checking over here, because I will take just this little space for the checking. Checking. Use any one equation. I am using the equation number 2 because it's linear. Okay. 9 plus C equals to 2D. 9 plus value of C here, 2. Value of D here. D we take as 10 and C we take as 11. 9 plus 11 is 20. 2 10s are also 20. So it is true for both values of C and D. And our complete question is solved like this. So in this video, I have solved almost 3 parts using the substitution method. Let me solve one more part. I will solve in a little quick way. 10th part of the same. X minus y equals to 7 and 2y plus 3x equals to 11. Substitution method. According to substitution method, one variable have to be separated, which is this one is very easy to separate out. From here, x is equal to 7. When minus y shift, it is plus y. Write this as equation number 1, this as equation number 2, and the value of x you separated out as equation number 3. Use the value of x in equation number 2. So 2y plus 3 value of x, leave the space, equals to 11. X value, this will be written here. 2y plus 3 sevens are 21 plus 3y equals to 11, and then 2y plus 3y 5y, they are like terms. We will solve them together. Equals to 21 is constant number, so we will shift it on the other side of equality. Plus 21 is shifted as negative 21. Y is equals to 11 minus 21, that is minus 10 answer. So y will equal to minus 10 divided by 5. The value of y is minus 2. Use it in equation number 3. Equation number 3. X is equal to 7 plus y. So x is equal to 7 plus the value of y minus 2. It's changing as x is equal to 7 minus 2. X is equal to 7 minus 2, that is 5. Value of x is 5. Value of y is minus 2. So checking. Take any one equation. Let me take first equation, x minus y equals to 7. Check. X is 5. Minus y is minus 2, 7. 5. Minus and minus plus 2 equals 7. 5 plus 2 is 7 equal 7. So this is true. Hence the value, thus we find out they are satisfying the given equation. So they are the solution of these two simultaneous linear equations. Thank you so much. Hopefully you understand this video properly. Until I'm making the next video, Allah Hafiz.